Hi friends, this is Dr. MVRao. Today we are going to discuss about happiness, enduring happiness, authentic happiness. The father of modern psychology, particularly positive thinking, is one Dr. Martin Seligman, an American who did lot of research on positive psychology and happiness. More than 25-30 years he did research, and he has come out with 5 elements that give you enduring happiness, not short time pleasure, long time happiness. And also he gave a happiness formula which we will discuss at the end. The 5 elements are like your fingers, 5 fingers of your hand. If you want permanent happiness, these 5 elements, the acronym PERMA, PERMA of happiness. P indicates positive emotions, E for engagement in the work that you are doing, R relationships, M stands for meaning and purpose of your life, A stands for achievement or accomplishments in your life. PERMA, permanent happiness, PERMA. Let us take one by one. The thumb indicates positive emotions. Positive emotions like kindness, helping, hope, smile, generosity. You can have positive emotions with all your senses. Like when you go to a park, you see some flowers, some beauty in the nature, sunrise or sunset. You can hear beautiful old music and you can enjoy it with your ears. You can have a tasteful food and the smell and fragrance of scents or flowers. All these give happiness or temporary pleasure, but not permanent happiness. They are temporary. Momentary pleasures like putting a small chocolate in your hand, in your mouth, or your boss praising you, or your friend giving a compliment, all these are temporary. But for permanent happiness, you go to the next level, E. E is the index finger. Engagement in work. How are you fully engaged in your work? A football player, while playing, he is completely engaged in that work. A musician, while playing his guitar or whatever, is fully engaged in the work. While speaking to you, I am fully engaged in my work. So whenever you are engaged in your work, in the work that you like, you will not notice time. You will become one with the flow. This state is called the zone or flow state. So whenever you are in the flow state, that gives happiness. To some extent, enduring happiness. The third element in this, the middle finger, is relationships that give you happiness. Strong, positive relationships, people who support you, who love you, who listen to you, they give you happiness. Man basically is a social being. So with connections we feel happiness. Have as many connections as possible and have closeness at least with a handful of connections. So strong connections give you happiness. If you ask a dying person, do you feel you have missed anything? Most of the people will say, I have neglected my connection, my relationships. That's why I am not so happy. At the end of life, everybody will say. So don't repent for that. Have good relationships. The fourth one, the ring finger, indicates meaning for life, purpose of your life. One who knows the purpose of his life, he will be very happy. The purpose of life can be found with a simple formula of 4 letters if you remember. What are you good at? What work can you do very well? What work do you like? What are you passionate about? The second point. What does the world need? The work that you like, world needs or not? If the world doesn't need, it's of no use. And the fourth point, are you paid for the work that you are doing sufficiently to live a good life? So these 4 points, what are you good at? Are you passionate about that work? Does the world need this work? And are you paid for the work that you are doing? These give you a very good meaning for life. Once you know the meaning for life, then your vacation becomes vocation, or your vocation becomes your vacation. You will not feel that you are working at all. You get involved in the work. You enjoy your work. So meaning for life is important. For example, I found my meaning as serving people as a physician. I enjoy this work. I can do this work very well. People need my services, and also I am paid well for the work that I am doing. So I found my meaning or purpose of life. I am happy with it. And as a hobby, I am doing videos now and then, putting in the YouTube and helping people to give happiness for them also. So the last point, the little finger, indicates achievements in life. What have you achieved? What have you accomplished so far? Could you meet your goals? Have you reached your goals? Those accomplishments, particularly the self-discipline. Have you achieved self-discipline? Have you achieved grit or resilience? Become strong in the mind and body. That gives you well-being and long-term happiness. Recollecting those achievements, you will become happier and happier day by day. And with this we go to the happiness formula. He also gave a happiness formula. H is equal to S plus C plus V. H stands for enduring happiness, long-term happiness, authentic happiness. So how will you get that H? The total H is determined by the three letters SCV. S means a set point of happiness in your life. This set point is determined by the genes, genetically determined set point. From the forefathers, fathers, your genes determine 50% of your happiness, which is not in your hands. But the remaining 50%, the second letter, C. C is condition in your life or circumstances in your life. If the conditions are good, if the circumstances are good, you will feel happy. Sometimes bad luck things occur. A grown-up child dies in your family, or whatever you have earned, you lose one day. Or you have a paralysis of a hand or a leg, or you became blind. Those are not in your hands, and circumstances have influenced that. That is about 10% of happiness not in your hands. Sometimes positive things without your knowledge or without expecting will occur. For example, you win a lottery, then you feel happy, but it's only for a few months. You get married, for a few months you will be happy, and then you come back to your set point, 50% determined by your genes. The third letter which determines happiness, this is very important, is V. The letter V is voluntary actions. Intentionally what you do, your voluntary actions. This is again determined by three things: your past, your future, and your present. You think past is a history, forget about it. Future is a mystery, forget about it. Think only present. Not so. Martin Seligman, who gave this formula, says, when you recollect the positive things in the past, you become very happy. Try to remember only the positive things and just keep them in your memories. Whoever asks about your past, keep repeating this, you will become happier and happier day by day. The negative things you simply forget. But when you meet some people, they keep on telling the negative things, the problems they had, the fights they had, the bad luck they had. Then they will remain negative and unhappy. So remember, recollect, keep in your memories the positive things. About the future, be optimistic, have hope in your life. Think that your future is going to be good, then you will be happy. And about the present, live in the present moment, meditation, mindfulness, yoga. Get involved in the work that you are doing. When you like your work, you will not feel any burden. Your vocation becomes a vacation for you. So the past, the future, and the present all are in your hands. To a great extent, the 40% of happiness is in your hands. If you keep on improving every day, as soon as you wake up, make some positive self-affirmations. Day by day I am improving. Every minute I am enjoying. My memory power is increasing. I am becoming more and more intelligent. Such positive affirmations, people are cooperating with me. They are supporting me. And at the end of the day, write a gratitude journal. Be grateful to people who helped you. So remember at least 3 things you are grateful about in that day, on that day. So like this, you can improve happiness day by day and this is the happiness formula. H is equal to S plus C plus V. H stands for happiness, authentic happiness. S stands for a set point, genetic set point in your life. And then C stands for conditions, circumstances in your life. And V stands for voluntary actions. Whatever you do it which you like. And this is the happiness formula for permanent happiness, PERMA. So thank you for keen listening. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you like it, share with your friends. You will be helping them also, they also feel happy. Thank you very much for keen listening. Thank you.